Your name is your identity. It's very important to you. It's easily the most important thing that you own. And it's the most selfish part about you. But isn't it crazy that you can share that same thing with somebody else? It almost seems like you shouldn't be able to. Like that's illegal or not allowed. You should be the only person that has your name, but you don't. You share it, most likely, with a lot of people. And I'm not talking first name, I'm talking first and last name. And it has me wondering, how close are you with the people that have the same name as you? Do you have similar interests? What other connections do you have with each other? Are you related to them? Do you have some weird telepathic connection with them that can't really be explained or scientifically proven? Well, I've decided that I'm going to scour the internet and try to find people with the same exact first and last name as me, try to get in contact with them and interview them. See how much we're alike or not alike. See if they're interesting. See if we can maybe make a connection or maybe we're related. I don't know, but I think it'll be very interesting. My name is Patrick CC, but today I'm Patrick Crowley. Drink water. So today's day one of me trying to discover myself, I guess. And I figured the first place to go to that would be the best would be Facebook because, well, I mean, it's easy to search people's names on there. Damn, somebody's verified that has my name and it's not me? Come on, who's this guy? Award-winning media professional with expertise in creative direction and social media curation. That sounds like me. Seems like a handsome guy. Red facial hair, most likely very Irish. Hey Patrick, I am a YouTuber and my name is also Patrick Crowley. LOL. Would love to jump on a call and get to know you. So I'm just gonna copy that message and send it to as many Patrick Crowleys as I can. Lives in Leeds. Okay, so we got a nice Englishman. I mean, look at this lad, dude. Kev, look at this absolute unit right here. Oh yeah, the extra small photo. Alright, I gotta hit him with a fire DM. He looks like the second coming of Mr. Rogers. Oh, this dude, Rowan University. So he's from New Jersey. Crazy. And he's wearing this hat. So he's obviously a very sophisticated and intelligent young man. Gotta hit him with the DM. NFL at Pretty Boy Swag. Oh, that's Patrick Crawley. This is a different guy. This dude's from New Jersey as well? Oh my God, this guy is so fucking tough. Oh my God, dude. What is up with people named Patrick Crowley and wearing the peak hats? Come on. Oh my God. This guy is gonna beat my ass after he sees this video. Oh God, I think I'm gonna throw up. Dude, I swear to God, if I find another Patrick Crowley that's wearing a peak cap, I have to buy one for myself. If I find one more, I have to buy one. That's it. That's the rule. All right, I think that's it for my Facebook search. Let's jump over to Instagram. Now, Instagram is gonna be a little bit trickier because a lot of these people probably have private profiles, but we're gonna do the best with what we got. And actually the good thing is I have a little bit of clout on Instagram, so maybe they will be encouraged to respond. Here we go. Patrick Crowley. Bluff Creek Dental. Oh yeah, this is the guy that's a dentist. This guy is a dentist in Oklahoma City, so he has the same name. He lives in the same city as me, and I have teeth. Yo dude, my name is also Patrick, and I live in OKC. It's so weird. So there's a dentist that operates in the same city that I live in, and we're gonna give him a call.
This call may be recorded.
We know.
Bluff Creek Dental, this is how can I help you?
Hi, is there any way that I could speak to Dr. Crowley? Is he in the office?
He's with a patient right now. Is there something I can help you with?
No, it's kind of like a personal thing that, I don't know, I just would rather speak to him directly.
What is it concerning?
Are
you a patient?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Patrick Crowley?
That's your name?
Yes.
And do you have a phone number for him to call you back, Patrick? Okay.
Yeah, just have him give me a call. I'm available at any time today.
Okay. I'll let him know.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
She said, "That's your name?"
Now he's gonna call me back and I'm gonna be like, hey!
Hey, Patrick. Oh, Patrick, hey. So what's the personal question?
And I'm just gonna be like, nothing. I just thought it was really interesting.
Yeah. Like, sorry, I kind of fooled the lady at the front desk. I just wanted to say what's up.
Didn't mean to do shit like that. Alright, hopefully he calls me back. We'll see. Patrick Crowley 5. Villanova football defensive special teams. So he's like a coach? I think he's a coach. Let's DM him. Sup, coach? Disney? Wait a minute. No way is he really on the Disney Channel, because that would be bananas. We gotta find out if he was actually on the Disney Channel. I spent the rest of the afternoon DMing as many Patrick Crowleys as possible. Most people on Instagram and Facebook didn't respond. However, a few did, and they said they were down to do an interview. All right, we're about to call Patrick number 1. And it's the guy who's verified, so he might be the most interesting one. Well, if it isn't the man himself.
Hey, Patrick.
Patrick Crowley.
How's it going?
It's good, man. I appreciate you taking the call.
No problem.
First of all, where are you from?
I was born in Davenport, Iowa, but I lived in New York for 8 years, and I just moved to Los Angeles a year ago.
What do you do for a living?
Graphic design.
Cool.
Well, that's what I originally went to school with. I've tried other things, and I think I just keep wanting to go back to doing that.
From the quick research that I did, easily the most interesting based on your verification status on various social medias.
That's from my days as a music journalist, a verified journalist, so...
Interesting, music journalism. So all of my YouTube videos are essentially about music. So that's like a really, really weird similarity that we both have.
No, totally, and that's my passion, is like finding new artists. I'm still kind of involved in the music industry, and I can't deal with some of the ways this industry is so broken, and there's not a lot of exciting things happening at the top tier.
So I'm assuming that if you're a music journalist, you're probably into all different types of music.
All kinds. Pop is definitely my favorite. I mean, I have a poster of Cher up there.
Hey!
And Pink across the way. Pink is my number 1. I think I'm a lesbian that way, but...
Have you tapped into the hyperpop scene?
Oh yeah, of course. Some of it works for me, some of it I'm like, okay, I'm getting old.
Yeah. Here's an interesting question, because I personally hate this. How do you feel about people calling you Patty?
I used to hate it. I don't mind it. I'm gay, and a lot of my friends just like, we always feminize each other's names.
Got you.
It's funny, and...
It's not so much the feminine thing that bothers me. There's just something about it that I really don't like, and I just...
Well, it's just not... Patrick sounds like cool and regal, and Patty sounds like, a little trashy.
Yeah. My other question is, what would you say you're most proud of?
One of the things is, so when I was a music journalist, I worked at Billboard, and I did a project for the LGBTQ community called Love Letters to the LGBTQ Community, where I got artists like Ariana Grande, Britney Spears, Demi Lovato, Elton John, Barbra Streisand. The list goes on and on and on and on. And I got them all to write love letters to the LGBTQ community. So it was just a really cool moment. I was so happy to be a part of that. There was like over 100 people that participated.
Wow.
And it was all my idea, and I did it all myself, so.
Wow, that's crazy. I'm sure that's heavily documented too somewhere on the internet.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Thank you so much for doing the interview with me. Keep representing for the great name of Patrick Crowley.
Thank you. Yeah, you too, man.
Okay, but how did we have so much in common? That is crazy. So I'm just doing a little bit of research here, and I find out that there's a really famous movie producer and assistant director that's named Patrick Crowley. And his credits list of the films that he's been a part of is actually incredible. We got RoboCop 2 and 3, The Bourne Identity, Charlie's Angels, The Bourne Ultimatum, Eagle Eye, The Other Guys, The Bourne. So he pretty much did all of the Bourne series movies. Hawaii Five-0, Jurassic World. Damn, he did all the Jurassic Worlds as well. Dude, I'm gonna try as hard as I possibly can to get in contact with this man. Also, he's a handsome guy. I don't know about that hair though. I hope my hair doesn't look like that when I'm older. Maybe we'll cut that out depending on if we get him in the video or not. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to work some magic and see if I can get this man on a phone call. So our next call is a very young man that I believe is an aspiring actor, but we'll ask him.
Hello.
Patrick, how are you doing? It is me, Patrick.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, man. First of all, you're easily gonna be the youngest person we talk to. How old are you?
Yes, I'm 14 years old.
Okay, cool. So where are you from?
I'm from Virginia, Blacksburg.
Cool. I'm also from the East Coast. I'm from New Jersey, so. And obviously you don't really do anything for a living yet. What are you aspiring to do for a living?
I'm aspiring to be an actor. I think it's something that I've really, been passionate about
out and all that stuff, so that's what I would like to do as a living.
Currently, are you doing any type of acting?
Yeah, before the whole quarantine and stuff, I was doing, theater plays, like local, that kind of stuff as well. I've been in, I did a short film in February, and I did a pilot episode in January, so things have calmed down now, but I've been doing stuff here and there.
What are your hobbies? What do you like to do?
Well, as I said, I like to do acting. I'm also practiced dancing and done some singing before. I also enjoy photography a lot and probably painting as well.
You would describe yourself as a creative.
Yes.
Which is obviously something that we have a lot in common. I find it interesting that you and the person that we talked to previously, all creative people so far, and maybe it's in the name. I believe you mentioned to me that you have a YouTube channel, or you're an aspiring YouTuber.
Yes, I do have a YouTube channel. I started out when I was 13.
What's the channel idea?
I do a lot of Disney stuff on there. I also do, I'm just trying to entertain people. Like I'll do vlogs, I'll do pranks, I'll do all that kind of stuff just to kind of have fun but also entertain people at the same time.
You're kind of just using it as like a creative outlet. It's not really like a specific like goal, I guess, that you're going for on the channel. It's interesting so far that the two people I talked to are both creative people kind of going in the media world. I really wish you the best of luck on your acting career or your YouTube career or whatever creative career that you want to go in.
Yes, thank you.
Of course, man. Later.
Bye.
All right, so 2 interviews down. We're all kind of similar, and we're all in the entertainment industry so far, so strange coincidence? I think not. So another little family-friendly activity you can do with your loved ones is type in your name on Google and type the word arrested after it. You can see all of the terrible people that you share a name with. Search is on for missing man. Oh, see the similarities? Patrick Crowley had been charged June 3rd with felony driving while intoxicated. Crowley was sent to the county jail on $10,000 cash or $20,000 bail bond. Damn! Free the guys. Museum robber nabbed? What? Patrick J. Crowley of Cambridge, who worked as a part-time library assistant at the observatory, allegedly stole artifacts from the Cabot Science Library and libraries at the Harvard College Observatory. This was in 1993, but yo, this man was a whole museum robber. Crowley secretly raided valuable book caches throughout the university, police and library officials said. He cut 400 or 500 pages from the text with razor blades and stole about 40 entire volumes. Yo, this man is trying to rewrite history. Dude, this is honestly one of the coolest crimes. He used many of the prints he stole to foster a bizarre art fetish. Wonder what that could have been. Damn, man. He's like kind of a piece of history. That's crazy. There are a lot of people with the same name as me that's committed some pretty bad crimes, so I guess I'm representing the name pretty well because I think my record is relatively clean. Well, there was that one time. All right, so we're about to call Patrick Crowley the football coach.
Hello.
Yo, yo. How we doing?
I'm good. I don't know much about you, but I love your name already. So it's already off to a good start.
Yeah, man. The first easy question is, where are you from?
From Wilmington, Delaware.
What do you do for a living?
Right now, I'm coaching college football at Villanova University. I'm an assistant on the defense, and I help with special teams as well. So that's what I love to do.
And you make a full-time living doing that?
Right now, I'm just an assistant, so I'm not making too much. I mean, last year was just my first year, so just breaking into the profession right now. I still live at home with my parents and stuff, which isn't as bad as it sounds, honestly.
Is the goal, do you think, maybe in your future to become like a head coach or maybe like a defensive coach, or obviously move up the chains and the ranking and coaching?
Could be very, very long term. Who knows? Some guys get lucky and have a big break early on. But yeah, I would like to be a head coach at some point in my life, in my career.
Doesn't necessarily need to be like college. Like it could be high school or anything that pays. And
yeah, no doubt, anything that pays. But I think I would like to stay in the college. I just ever since I was a kid, I fell in love with college football. I went to the University of Delaware and played there, and now I get to coach. So living the dream so far.
You're right around doing what you love, and I do what I love. So that's something we definitely have in common. Do you have any other hobbies outside of like football or?
Bad as it sounds, really, I feel like it's just. You talk about like real passion. I feel like it's just football.
That's not bad.
So I feel like a lot of my time is
dedicated to the grind.
But that's kind of just like the nature of that profession.
What would you say you're most proud of in your life?
I think playing football at the University of Delaware was my biggest accomplishment to this point, just because like I wasn't really a D1 caliber player, but I just worked my butt off and I'm like I said, I'm from Delaware. I always wanted to play at the University of Delaware. And then the next big thing was breaking into the college like this time last year was when I found out that I got a spot on a coaching staff, and that was like the next big one for me. But I'm happy where I'm at right now. It's just like one day at a time type of thing.
Yeah, man, a lot of people don't talk about the grind, they just talk about the end goal. How do you feel about people calling you Patty?
I don't mind being called Patty. You know who I feel like calls me Patty is girls. My parents are actually sticklers for like, they want me to be called Patrick, and like they don't want people to call me Pat or Patty or anything like that. Like,
do you go by Pat or Patrick?
My friends call me Pat, but my family calls me Patrick for the most part.
That's the same as me. My close friends call me Pat. I go online as Patrick, and I hate it when people call me Patty. It really bothers me.
You'll never catch my mom or dad ever call me Pat. And sometimes when people call me Pat in front of them, they'll correct them and be like, "It's Patrick, by the way." And I'll be like, "Mom, stop embarrassing me."
The two other people that I talked to were more like creative individuals, and I definitely identify as somebody who's creative. You're a little bit less on the like creative side, you know. You probably wouldn't consider yourself like an artsy person.
I'm not, but I have a twin brother who's actually an actor. He's big in theater and art, so it's like something happened there where...
The wrong Patrick Crowley, because the other kid I talked to was an actor.
No shit.
Yeah, well, he's an aspiring actor, so... You know,
my brother was too.
Patrick Crowley's come in all personalities, I guess.
Yeah, they come in all shapes and sizes, no doubt.
Nah, I appreciate it, man. Yeah, and by the way, is that water that you're drinking in that cup?
Yeah, it's water.
Good man, good man. That's
a water fan.
It's a little inside joke with my community. A lot of water drinkers that follow me. We're big on water.
Like if I go to a restaurant, I'm always gonna get water, like every time.
Good man. Yeah, bro. So I appreciate you again taking the time. Thank you. Later.
Thanks. Peace.
What a Chad. Seemed like a great guy. I could definitely get along with him. I'm sure we'll keep in touch. Well, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching, and I know that it was a long one, but just a lot of information to unpack. And this is something that you could probably do in your free time. I probably wouldn't go and harass people like I did, but maybe you could just do a quick little Google search and see who has your name, or maybe go on Instagram or Facebook, shoot somebody a DM. I don't know, strike up a conversation, see who they are, see if you have anything in common. I think it's relatively interesting, and evidently if you watch the whole video, you probably think it's kind of interesting too. But if you did watch the whole video, which you did because you're listening to me talk right now, I need you to comment something very specific down below so I know who you are. And I know that you're the most loyal, you're the most loyal and just a true rider for the Patrick CC Water Squad. And what are we gonna comment? Patrick Cowboy Road to Greentown. That's what we're gonna comment. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the comments. My name is Patrick CC. Hope you had a great day. Make sure you're drinking more water. I'm out.